Folks, I'm back out here at the dump. It's a cold one this morning. It's 10 a.m. It's 31 degrees. It's only gonna get up to 37. So I got me some insulated gloves here. And I've been going back and forth with some sinus congestion, so that's not helping matters. But gonna try to keep digging on this hill. There's not much more I could do here before I have to find a different place to dig. But I don't want to leave marbles to find marbles, so I imagine there's still a few left. So I'll get back when I find something. Folks, I haven't even got started yet, and I already see a marble in the wall. I think it's a marble. Oh man. It's either really dinged up or really dirty, one or the other. Oh, it's really dinged up, and that sucks because that would have been a really nice one. It has like amber color with a swirl to it. That's unfortunate, but you'll have that on the big jobs, folks. Not been that long. I was just trying to clean up some of what I knocked down last time I was here. I got another marble. After I'm here for 3-4 hours, my eyes, oh, that's a good looking one. My eyes really start getting tired, and to be honest, that's when it's time to go. When you're not at your best, you're definitely missing stuff. It doesn't look like it's in horrible condition. It looks like it's kind of worn, but it's not all dinged up or anything, so that's a plus. I'll get back. Well, folks, I tried to punch in that way, wasn't having much of a luck, so I come up here, I started scraping all that down. Still not much of luck. I still have to go through all that, but I'm sitting here raking all this down, and I look right there, it looks like a marble. I think it's a marble. Oh, it is. Had me worried, almost like a little twig was stuck to it. Almost looks like a solid black one. Oh no, looks like there might be some purple in it. Huh. It's a little different. It's like a, I don't know, I can't tell if it's a black or like a translucent base, very dark purple. I have to check it out when I get home, get it all cleaned up, but I don't have much more here I could do. I'm gonna go up with that one a little bit, maybe rake some of this down. There's still some marbles in here, but they're not as plentiful as they were in the past. Also, I found a fleecy white. I find a lot of these, a lot of screw tops. This is the first cork top one of these I found. It's actually still the cork in it, but I'll get back. Folks, where I found that black one, I went raking in there, and I just popped out 2 marbles. It was somewhere in here. I didn't see exactly where they came from, but 2 come rolling out at the same time, and they look pretty identical. Let me clean these off real quick. Here's these 2 marbles, folks. Very nice. That one has like a little purple. They both have like an aqua clear base to them. Very nice. Which, you know, all these marbles I've been finding have been within probably, I would say, 8 inches of the top, the surface. You know, this right here, as well as that black one, you know, they've been, that's probably a good 18 inches to 24 inches. So you just never know. I'm just gonna punch further into this and rake slowly, and you know, there's 2 that come out together. Hopefully there's some more. I'll get back. I was just raking in there, and this was right there. I grabbed it and I was about to throw it. Look what's right there. There's a marble. Looks like this pretty much the same ones as those last ones. But that's pretty cool, you know. I don't see any others in there, but I definitely know where that one was at. It was right there. So I'm gonna keep raking and I'll get back. I've been digging back in this quite a bit, and I just popped out another one. Almost looks identical to those other three. I've just been going pretty slow. You know, these are some really nice marbles. I'd rather go slow and not miss them than too fast. Besides that, found this ashtray. It's pretty cool. I think it's an ashtray. And I got about 50 of these. It's a little Bo Peep ammonia. That was made by, I think, the John Paul Company and John Paul Products Company, Chicago, Illinois. But I'm gonna keep going in this, and I'll be back when I find one. Well, folks, it hadn't been too long. I just watched this one fall out of here. Looks like pretty much the same ones as those last ones. Light blue with a translucent aqua base. Real beautiful marble. I'll take as many as this spot is willing to give up. Get back. Folks, I got another one. Almost the exact same spot. There had to be like a whole package of these thrown. I don't know. This one looks a little bit different. It's still blue and white, but if I can get it to focus. Kind of more of a, come on, focus. I cannot get my camera to focus on it. Let me try something different. There we go. Yeah, the clear base is almost more like a olive color. You can see it when I hold it to light. It's definitely a little bit different. Really nice marble. I'll get back. Well, it's been a little while. I've been just going through this slowly, but I just rigged out what looks to be a peewee. Pretty small marble. Looks like maybe just a solid translucent blue color. Don't notice any type of swirl in it, but I'll take it. On another one. Looks like the same ones as I was finding before I found that peewee. Really nice. Couldn't be happier. Except this one came more over this way, so maybe I gotta start punching more in over this way. This way, I'm getting up underneath that tree and I'm not getting much else out of it, but I'll get back. Well, folks, it's only been about a couple minutes longer. This looks like a little bit different, quite a bit different than those others. Can't tell if it's stained up or just dirty. Doesn't look to be in bad condition. It's kind of hard to tell, but looks like a solid, like red, dark red, clear base. It's pretty neat. Alright, folks, I don't have a marble. I was going to try to do a little bit of live raking. It seems like I've been on them. So we shall see. Last time I was out here, I buried my cutters, which is about the third pair of cutters in the last couple months I buried. Especially working in and around this tree. Probably could definitely use them, but a lot of these, oh, right there folks. Oh, it's another peewee, but this one looks like it's just like a solid clear. Huh. Looks like there's some bubbles in it. Yeah, it's just a solid clear. But it is a peewee. So that's a pretty good find. I'll get back. I found this 2 clear base marbles, and I'm back on the blue and white swirls, which I don't mind at all because these are beautiful marbles. Couldn't tell if this is a marble up here or not. Huh. Nope, that's not a marble. But I'll get back. I tried to do some live raking, and about 5 minutes into it, I stopped the video. I deleted it. I figured you guys probably wouldn't want to watch 5 minutes of me just jabbering about nothing, not finding anything. I'm still punching into it. Just got another one. That looks really good. Oh, this one looks different than those others. A little bit bigger too. Dang, sinuses are all messed up. Sure, being out here when it's 32, 33 degrees ain't helping. Man, that is a killer. Love the colors. Looks like it's in pretty good condition too, like a wet mint. Man, that's a nice one. It's probably my favorite on the day for sure. I'll get back. Alright folks, I was digging over here. I decided I was going to clear some tree roots out and come here a little bit to the left of me. But just popped out another one. That one looks like more of a green base than those others that look more aqua based. That's definitely a good one in good condition. I'm gonna keep on that, but I just pulled this out. It's a Lakeshore honey bottle. I think I have one that's the same size as this one. Keep in a warm place. But for some reason I was thinking the one I have was a screw top versus this one is not. Other than that, I found a few variations before this same bottle. Imagine it probably had to print a label right there. They're pretty cool. They're kind of like Art Deco. And I found this. I think this was like for a salt and pepper shaker. I don't know. That's pretty cool glass. Maybe it might fluoresce. Maybe it might have a good glow to it. Maybe uranium based or something. I don't know, but I'll find out. I'll get back to you when I find something else. Alright folks, I've been caving this in. Just pulled out this bottle or jar. But right behind there was another marble. so I'm still on them. So it looks like it has like that green, it's like that olive green base. So it's a nice one. I'm gonna keep at it. Folks, I just pulled out this bottle. As I was reaching in there, I thought it was like melted or something. This is very unique, but it says Hague and Hague. Huh. I'm gonna try to bring that home. Hopefully that ACL, I mean, it's already beat up a little bit, but hopefully I can save what's left. But huh, it's very cool. But in the midst of that, I just looked down. There's another marble. Oh man, this thing. You know, all those ones I've been finding are really good condition. This one's beat up. But, you know, one out of the last 10 of the ones that look similar to this has been beat up. I'll take it. I mean, that's still really good. Maybe this one got in a fire, I don't know. But can't win them all, folks. Can't win them all. I even started digging back in on that since that last clip. But yeah, I need to go through some of this a little bit better, but there's another one. Oh, that one's really nice. This is almost like that bigger one I just found that was back in there. Has that green on top. Huh, that one's really good. Well, I've just pulled out this. Probably not gonna keep it, it's all banged up, but it's kind of cool. It's like the top two Lucky Strike container. I think that's tobacco if I'm not mistaken. Found this cool little aqua bottle. No embossing other than 2.5 fluid ounces. I might take that, but I was down in here and it looks like there might be like a shooter or something. Oh, well, what the heck? It's the end of a light bulb. Never mind. I'll get back. It's been a little while. Right after I popped out that light bulb base that was a shooter, I'll pop this out. There isn't any embossing on it, but I like to collect these blue bottles like this. And I've yet to find this one. But other than that, it's been a while, but I just popped out another marble. Just been punching into these tree roots, and they're still in here. It's like a white with a aqua to a greenish looking base. It's good marble. They just keep coming. Actually, I was leaning over here and that caved in, so I decided I was gonna rake it back, see if there's anything in there. Pulled out a couple slick bottles and this came rolling out. It's another killer. Man, I am on them today. Folks, I see in here, looks like a half-gallon or 1-gallon jug, one of the Linco ones. So I've been kind of working on that. But yeah, got a little marble here. See how hard that was to see? Huh. Can't tell if it's just like a little black peewee or it might be like a bead or something. Doesn't help my gloves are so dirty. That's definitely a marble. Looks like an amber color. Kind of similar to those other peewees that I found earlier in the video. They're just like single color, clear base. I'm gonna work on this Linco jug and I'll get back. Well, I got the Winco jug out. It's old, it had a cap on there, but it was all rusted up, so I just popped it off. Doesn't look like it's in bad condition. Came back over here, yanking on these roots. I popped out another marble. Oh, this one's a different one. This ain't the blue and white ones. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. See-through base. It's a nice one. Keep on these roots. I just raked out another one. This one actually came from right there. Huh. A little bit different than those others. It's a nice one. Can't really tell, but it doesn't look like there's any flea bites or anything. I'll get back. You can see where my shovel is. And oh, I think I lost it. Oh, there it is. I think I raked out another one of those little peewee marbles. Single color, clear base. These things are hard to see. I'll get back. It's been a little while. Starting to cool off. I don't know, it's because I ain't found any marbles, but I put my thick gloves back on, but finally popped out another one. I've been taking this and caving it in. I've yet to pop out one over there. I come back over here, started raking some more, and found another one. Well, folks, I've been all over the place trying to find these dang marbles. They really slow down. Found this nice little blue bottle, but just tracking out on the marbles. Been still breaking down these tree roots, but it looks like I got one right here in the wall. Same run as those others. Well, I'm gonna probably start working more back this way since I found that one. I'll get back. Folks, it's been a little while. I got two things stuck in the wall. Looks like right there I got another marble. Ooh, this one's yellow and white one. A little bit different. It's a nice marble. And up here, I've been working on, it almost looks like a refrigerator water bottle. So, let's see if I can pull it. Oh man, it's stuck in there pretty good, and there's a tree root. So, let's see if I can break down some of this dirt around it. I found one of these, that's what this is, a refrigerator water bottle from the 20s. This dumped before. I wouldn't say they're rare, but they ain't all too common. It'll probably be. That's what this is, and if it's old, it'd probably be my find of the day. I really like them. Man, that thing is still in there. Looks like there's a broken ACL, maybe like a hillbilly Mountain Dew right above it. Huh. Just gotta slowly work it out. still trying to keep an eye out for marbles. They kind of slowed down, but there's still some in here. I kind of wonder if that Mountain Dew's not holding it down. That little bottle, huh? Kind of neat. Oh man, that thing is still in there. Well, I'll get back once I get it all dug out. Folks, I got it all pulled out, and that's exactly what it is. It's different than the other one I found. It just says water. Has a little design on it and says patent September 15th, 1931. But it's pretty good find. It did have a cap on there. It's still on there. And actually, it has water in it. But these bottles, people would fill up with water and keep water in their fridge. It's kind of just a fancy way of storing water. But I'll get back. It's been a while since I found any marbles. So I come over here, that's where I was digging. I come over here and I created a shelf and started breaking down the top layer. And I seen one roll out and look right next to it. It's looks like one of those little clear base peewees. Trying to get this to focus. Well, that peewee is just clear. Nothing really to show there, but that one's nice. Blue, white, yellow, red, like almost an orange. That is a nice one. I'll get back. Well, folks, I pulled out this. Pretty cool, like Art Deco. I don't know if it was the ashtray or what. It ain't very big, but I just punched in up here and another marble came out. Looks like just a solid red one. Oh, well, you probably can't see on the camera, but it's starting to snow. I believe that makes over 30 marbles. So it's been a pretty good day. You know, that water bottle, I really like that. This blue bottle, I like that. It's a good find. That's how you know you're in a honey hole. When you're finding honey bottles, you're in a honey hole. This is a real cool bottle. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say the ACL or not. Regardless, it's a neat looking bottle. The fleecy white, you know, it's the first quart top one I found, but I found some really good marbles. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back for a cleanup video. I'm also kind of curious as if this is uranium, if that will fluoresce or not under the black light. But y'all stay tuned. I'll be back. Alright folks, I'm back with a cleanup video. Did pretty good. You know, found some decent bottles, quite a few marbles, and pretty happy. But starting with the marbles, you know, have a few that's pretty beat up. That one's pretty beat up. That one's pretty beat up, and then there's one of these blue and white ones. There's a big chip taken out the back. But other than that, found 5 of these little, they're like little peewee size. I think they call them claries. I don't know, it might have been like a gaming marble. But this one right here kind of almost looks like an acro moss agate. The acro company, I believe, closed doors in 1951. A lot of this stuff I'm finding is from the 40s, so it could be that. But it also could be a vetro agate, which I believe a lot of these are vetro agates. These two, they're just solid colored. But other than that, I'm not sure about this one, what that one is. It's like a translucent base. A lot of these, the exception of that one, I'll get back to that one. I'm not 100% sure, but they look like a Vetro brush conqueror. That one's pretty good condition. Some of them though, looks like there's not like play wear. There's just like wear. I don't know, from it being in the dump for so long. A lot of them are pretty nice, so no, I was pretty happy to get in a big pocket of them. I'm not sure what that is, if that's like the brush wearing off or if that's rust staining. There's a few different colors of bases on these. There's like this green, that one's more like almost like a Vaseline color or yellowish tint to it. There's air bubbles in all of them, I believe. Oh, that's the other one that has a big chip taken out. This one's just that like looks like a greenish color, clear base, or almost like an amber, like a yellow amber, clear base, just brush white. This one's really nice. This one and this one are almost identical. This one's bigger. This one's maybe like, I don't know, 5/8 size. This is the one I like reached behind that tree root and it was stuck in the wall and I grabbed it. It's probably one of the nicer ones that I found during this video. See that one? It has like that almost like rust staining, or it could just be that brush finish coming off. Same with that one. But as far as like playwear, there's very little playwear on these that I assume are conquerors, but you know, I could be wrong. There's so many of these marble companies that made similar marbles. Me being new to it, it's almost overwhelming. Try to watch some of the videos and I have a book. The book's almost useless. If I am wrong on like types of these marbles, feel free to correct me. I won't take offense to it. It's all learning curve for me too. This one, I'm not sure, but it almost looks, has that red ribbon, almost like a Vetro Trilite. That blue right there is like a translucent. It's hard to tell right here, but it is a translucent, like a clear blue base. This one right here, it looks black, but I'm gonna have a flashlight here. It's hard to do it with one hand, but I'm gonna show you a picture real fast of it under the flashlight. It's pretty cool marble. Better than what I was expecting. I mean, but unless you put it underneath the flashlight, you just assume it's just a solid black color. But other than that, this is a piece of glassware. I'm not sure what it was, but it's fairly good condition. Like maybe like some calcium staining down there. I could probably soak it and get some of that off. It's in pretty good condition though. I'm not sure as what this would have been for. Same as this. I don't think that these are ashtrays, but that has a little chip taken out right there, but still pretty neat find. This little container that the marbles are in, not sure as what that was either, but being the hoarder I am, I took it. This is like a little, this is glass, it's not plastic, it's cobalt blue. Has a cap to it, has, I don't know, put on a necklace or something. Almost kind of looks like a bubble wand, like bubbles to me, but I'm sure that's not what it is. Nice little light blue bottle. I find a lot of these light blue bottles, and I always take them. They're great looking, especially for like home decor. They're not worth hardly anything, but I still take them. Fleecy white quart top. If I soak, you know, a lot of these bottles, especially like in the middle of winter when I have nothing better to do, I'll probably soak them and try to get them a little bit cleaner. This is the first fleecy white quart top that I've found, so I probably will try to clean that up a little bit better. I don't find many quart tops in the dump that I dig. It's all mainly 1940s and some 50s, a little bit in the 30s. I do think this is the 30s. Couldn't find nothing on the fleecy white, but the Clorox bottles that are almost identical. 1940 was the start of when they started producing the screw tops. Everything pre-1940s was a quart top, just like this one. So I just assume that probably falls into the same era. A Linco jug. You know, it has some residue and some iridescence and whatnot, but I could probably get that cleaned up a little bit better out. This bottle is pretty cool. I haven't found this exact one. It's like really heavy duty glass. No embossing on it other than 32 ounces. It has a little bit of stuff in there. I'm sure that will clean out. Little aqua container. 2.5 fluid ounces. Has nothing more on there than that. This, I don't, it almost looks like a salt shaker or pepper shaker. It's pretty cool. I think they call that like pink depression glass. Looks really cool under the black glass. Show you a picture of that real quick. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I find quite a bit of this color. Well, not quite a bit. You know, I find some. And also some of the Vaseline, the green colored glass, but it's always broken. This is the first thing I found that actually isn't broken. But I know a lot of people collect it. Other than that, this says Hague. I didn't notice, but there's a few dings. It didn't clean up very well. I probably will still save this bottle. I'll take that, I'll take all this off. I mean, it's to the point to where, I mean, it's not going to add value. I don't really think it's a valuable bottle to begin with. But this is a Scottish whiskey. Actually, I found one online that was full. Still had the label, like there's a paper label right here. Still had the paper label on it. And it was from 1944. It doesn't say like a year or anything on it, but I'm sure this one, you know, 1944. A lot of these are from within that era. Lakeshore honey jar. I have this exact same one. I was thinking my other one was screw top, but it wasn't. It's just like this one. This little brown bottle, I mentioned earlier in the video that I found other variations of it, which I have. Here, I'll show you the other ones real quick. I wouldn't say variations, just other sizes. So I've got 3 different sizes of them now. If you look on the bottom, this is the one I found during this video. It says 44, I assume that's 1944. This one says 44 as well. And this one says 45. I don't know if there's like a label here or what. It's a pretty neat bottle. I like them. But if anyone knows what these were, I'd be curious to know. You can drop a comment in the comment section if you know what those were for. Here's a 2-quart. This is probably my favorite find of the trip. It says patent September 15th, 1931. I told you guys that I found one before. I thought it was from the 20s, but I'm about to show you it. It's not from the 20s. It's from this says patent 1932. I'll move some of this out of the way. I'll show you it side by side. This one's 2 quarts, so that's a half-gallon one. This other one that I found, same dump. Actually, those 3 brown bottles were found at the same dump site too. But that one's a 1 quart. I believe this one's called a wishing well. It cleaned up really good. Actually, this one, I'll be able to clean that up a lot better than what it looks like right now. So it's kind of cool to have 2 of them. They're, from what I read, just refrigerator water bottles. You know, people fill it with water, put a cap on it, and put it in the fridge. But I believe that sums it up. If you guys like these type of videos, if you guys want to hit the like button and subscribe button, I'll be back with some more.